history of geopolitics witnessed the coming together of three powerful nations, the United States, South Korea, and Japan, in the summit hosted by US President Joe Biden at Camp David, and saw them committing to support one another in the times of threats. The summit focused on strengthening security and economic ties as concerns grow about North Korea's persistent nuclear threats and China's provocations in Pacific. Significantly, the three nations have agreed to a new security pledge, the duty to consult, according to which the three nations have committed to consult each other in times of security, crisis, or threats in the Pacific region. The pledge is intended to acknowledge that three nations share fundamentally interlinked security environment, and when one of the nations is in threat, it is deemed as threat to all. Though the duty to consult pledge does not go as far as NATO Treaty Article 5, which obligates all member nations to take action when one of their members is attacked or threatened, the pledge reinforces the expectation that three would act unitedly when threat on one of them arises. Prior to the beginning of the summit, President Biden stated that as the three strong nations stand together, the world will be a safer place to live in. Furthermore, he ascertained that along with US, the two other leaders, South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol and Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, share the same belief.
That's because our countries are stronger and the world is safer. Let me say that again. Our countries are stronger and the world will be safer as we stand together.
President Yoon said that the world will remember the day as historic, where three powerful nations establish a firm institution basis and commitment to trilateral partnership.
And I'm pleased to be reunited in about a month. At this symbolic venue of Camp David in the history of modern diplomacy, our trilateral partnership is opening a new chapter, which carries great significance in my view.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Kishida was of the view that their coming together is indeed leading to formation of a new history and will be turning point in the history of international community.
The fact that we, the three leaders, have got together in this way, I believe means that we are indeed making a new history as of today.
However, the summit drew criticism from China even before the trilateral talks began. Spokesperson of the Chinese Foreign Ministry Wang Wenbin stated the international community has its own judgment as to who is creating contradictions and increasing tensions.